people, it's Gav. Just going to show you a really simple video on what I did with my coco husk. This is going to seem really basic, but this might just help somebody. Basically, first thing first, get yourself a proper cup of tea, mate. Proper English cup of tea, lovely. Now, this is a coco husk. You might have heard me say it in the video before. This is about £3. It's what it cost me personally. You could probably buy that in bulk and get that cheaper. But it's nice stuff for the snake. Decent stuff. Other people have got their own ideas on what substrate should be. That's fair enough. I'm just going by, like I said, what a famous snake breeder's been doing. Now, what you do is this. With this is you take this brick, you open it up, and you end up with something like this. Well, exactly this. Okay? It's solid, basically. You could break it all up if you want yourself by hand and then spray it over, is what the guy in the reptile shop said to do. But I started breaking it up and I was like, mate, this is going to take forever. And I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to follow the instructions on the tub. The tub's a little bit dirty from the time before, no problem at all. And what you do, leave it in there, bush, take your 3 litres of water, like so, and just slam it in there. Lovely jubbly. And, I mean, admittedly, what I did with the last one was break it up a little bit and then put it in there. But I reckon it will probably work better if you do it like this. Maybe turn it around a couple of times. But basically what it says on the packet is you slam 3 litres of water in there. And you just leave it up to an hour. And then it increases up to 8 times, apparently. But we'll see. So that basically did basically did 3 tubs, but I just wanna slam a little bit more in there because I've got 3 snakes. Oh, by the way, which are actually right there. Now, I am actually going to be doing a video in a minute of me opening them up. These got delivered to me this, like, literally just before I've done a couple of these videos. So I'm going to get them out of there in a minute. And I'm going to show you what I've got. Now, you might laugh, but I don't know loads about the different morphs. I've got a basic understanding of what things are now. But I've got a little list of what I bought. I am going to be reading from the list, so forgive me. But like I said, I'm a beginner at this. Yeah, the reason I want to put a bit more in there is because I felt like this last one was just a little bit stingy. Do you know what I mean? And I'm thinking I don't really feel the need to be stingy to any of these animals. I actually really like animals and really care for animals. I've got a dog as well, who is beautiful. He's half pug, half miniature schnauzer. He's pretty cool. And obviously I've got my blue tail skink, but I plan on turning this room into lots of this. So I want to make some creations, but I just want to look after the snakes as much as possibly as well. Things that you probably should get, well, things that you should definitely get as a snake breeder. Obviously, I mean, you want a temperature gauge. I mean, that's okay. But actually, what you want to get is a it's like a temperature gun. And you shoot it on stuff, laser, and it tells you the exact heat of everything. That's what you need. I'm gonna get that soon. Other things that you definitely want are these feeding tongs. You can see my locusts here that I feed mine, and some mealworms that I feed my skink. Spray bottle. Get yourself a spray bottle, because you're gonna want to just every now and then give the tub a little spray, keep the humidity up. Things to think about as well, guys. And the reason I have actually got this was just a quick way of keeping an eye on temperatures, but you want to know what the ambient temperature of your room is as well. You need to get a good idea of that. Now, these snakes that I've bought, they're all ready to breed. It's ready to go. We're still just in breeding season. The guy that came to my house this morning, he's really, really good. I'll be honest with you, if you guys actually want to comment below, you can message me. I'll get the details over to him. He's a really, really good guy, really professional. And I'll sort you out with my contact there. There's lots of people available, but for me personally, it was a little bit of a worry. I found these snakes on Morph Market. No, I didn't. I found these snakes on Pre-Loved. Okay. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. Let's get these snakes on the go. And I was a little bit worried about giving him my money, because I thought, I've got no real way of actually telling who he is, where he is, or anything about him. So I was a little bit skeptical. I thought, well, so I asked him outright. I said, listen, I want some sort of reference, or just something that's going to make me feel a bit better. And he said, here's my name, go onto Morph Market. And he had 100% positive feedback. So that made me feel a bit more comfortable. So what I did is I paid him half the money last night, and when he got here today with the snakes, I give him the other half of the money. And that worked really well. So if anyone's looking for a good contact as well, I'm sure he wouldn't mind me passing you his way. So just comment below. Obviously, please hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe. I can keep doing these videos and let you know, obviously, my path. But yeah, I'll speak to you soon.